we please our coach, Jesus. Okay, lastly, remember Jesus. Remember, brothers and sisters. And finally, remember your reward. It's a trustworthy statement. If we died with him, we will also live with him. If we endure, we will also reign with him. And if we deny him, he will deny us. As a team player, I'm going to disappoint you. If you haven't been around long enough yet to figure that out, you will be. I'm going to fumble the ball. My imperfections are going to cause us to have some kind of a penalty. I'm going to present many opportunities for you to take negative thoughts captive. I know that. But Paul's last anchor truth is this. We are not in a position to use anybody else as our determining factor about our spiritual walk. Your disappointment in me is not to allow you to become negative. You're to take that thought captive. Paul's anchor truth, he says this is a trustworthy statement. The idea in the original language is there's no variance with this. This is never going to change, always going to be the same. No imperfection in this. And that truth is if we've died with him, we will also live with him. I want you to look at the beauty of this. If I've died with Jesus Christ, and you present me with a negativity that I have to take captive, and if in my response to that negativity, I have to surrender myself completely, nothing happens that I would like to happen. I still win. Because I've died with Jesus. And I'll live with him. And the same is true for you. You wrestle with the negativity and you feel like you're in a situation where you have to just give up. You just have to surrender. You just have nothing more you can do with it. You just have to take this thing captive, and the channel of action that you're going to be able to take is just to surrender. You still win if you've died with Jesus. If we endure, we will also reign with him, Paul says. If we deny him, he will deny us. Isn't it interesting that the passage in verse 12, Paul says, if we endure, and then in verse 10, he says, I endure all things for the sake of the chosen. I kind of get the impression that what Paul is saying is, this safe church environment thing, it's a very difficult thing, but if I endure it, then there's a promise. There's a promise. There is reward for taking negative thoughts prisoner. There is a reward for not allowing the game to be lost because of my negativity. There is a reward for becoming a player who channels negativity in a proper direction for the good of the team. There it was. Okay, the anchor truths we've looked at. Remember Jesus. Remember your brothers and sisters. And remember your reward. We can have a safe church with those kind of anchors. Not easy. We can have an environment where every believer lives in safety.